Hi there, and welcome to my channel Simply Stocks. And today I'm going to talk about this infrastructure company, which is the largest infra company here in India, and has been doing well over the last few quarters, as you see in these results. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. So before I talk about this infrastructure company, which is Larsen and Tubro, here small request that kindly support me on Patreon. Once you do that, help me grow channel, help you also ask me questions and ink out answers in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and number of podcasts I put up from time to time. And also, if you can pay $100 upfront, you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months. For detailed company or market talk, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. And also, if you cannot join on Patreon, you can join the WhatsApp membership on an annual basis, or on YouTube, you can join by clicking on that join button. So now about this company. So basically, if you look at Larsen and Tubro, it is the largest, you can say, infrastructure company here in India, and has multinational, you can say, projects. It is a conglomerate that has businesses in India, Middle East, Southeast Asia, Australia, New Zealand, and some parts of Americas as well. The market cap of the company is around 3 lakh crore, one of the renowned, you can say, and one of the oldest company in the Nifty that is there. The stock price currently is at around 2200 rupees, and the stock is doing reasonably well. After a long time, this has come under my radar that okay, this stock can do well, and the reason for this is more fundamental than technical. So let's look at the fundamental picture. So basically, on the quarterly results basis, in December 22, they did 46,000 crores of sale roughly, whereas in December 21, the sales were around 39,500 crores. So this was a clear jump of 15% on the sales front, and even on the operating profit front, we had a 10% jump. Although margins dipped a bit, but still it remained quite decent at around 14%, which was 15% earlier in a very difficult high interest rate environment. uh, Things are looking better in that term. And with high operational efficiency, what they were able to achieve was that net profit of 2500 crores was in December 21 versus a profit of 3000 crores. So this is a 20% jump on net profit basis. As they curtailed interest costs, which did not spiral out of proportion, and other income also did well, which was of 890 crores versus 570 crores last time around. So it is also pitching in big time. So overall, the company is doing 20% profit growth, good 15% sales growth. A large company with such large base is doing so well. That is commendable. And now if we compare it, so from FY19 or December 19, FY20 December quarter, which was the non-pandemic quarter, the final non-pandemic quarter, after which in February, March, the pandemic hit us. So even if we look at that, the growth has been quite phenomenal. So 46,000 crores in December 22 versus 36,000 crores in December 19. So basically, this is a decent growth of nearly 30% on the sales front. And on the profit front, although they did on the net profit front, basically tax was less, so they didn't do that well, only a 10% growth. But if you look at profit before tax from 3400 crores, it has gone up to 4300 crores. So that is also a clear 30% jump on 27% jump on profitability. So overall numbers have been pretty decent, and that is why the stock has been trending upwards. Now if we look at the product segments part and how the company is doing on each segment of their business. So in infrastructure, they showed a growth of around 19% year on year. IT and tech services, the growth was around 25%. You had financial services where the growth was around 13%. Others were only 2%. So this infrastructure and IT services growth has been quite decent, and this has been maintained over the last few quarters, and that is what triggering people from buying into the stock, or large investors from getting into the stock. Even infrastructure growth has been quite phenomenal over the last few quarters. 19-20% growth on such high base is quite decent overall. If you look at the profit and loss here, uh, from say March 18th onwards, because numbers have been up and down over the years, but you look at the sales growth from say from 2011, even in the last 12 years, from around 52,000 crores, the sales have gone up to nearly 180,000 crores. And even in the last 3-4 years, 100 and so this was a 10%, 7-8% growth on sales front. That was continuous from March 14th up to March 18, and then the growth picked up from FY 19. So March 18 they had 120,000 crores sales, then 135,000, then 145, and eventually the pandemic, and due to the pandemic things weren't that great, but now 180,000 crores of sales would be coming in. And similarly, from March 18 onwards, the profitability has also picked up. So if you look at here from March 16 to 18, or 2000 FY 16 to FY 18, the profit growth was virtually nothing. 4,800 crores were, and 4,600 crores in March 18. But then you have this profit growth that is coming in, and we are looking at a scenario where they'll come out with around 13,000 crores of profit this time around. So the business is picking up. Business is doing pretty well. If you look at debtor days, that has also come down from around 113 to 108. If you look at inventory days, that has also come down from around 51 to 44. So uh, they are doing pretty well on all fronts. FII have increased holding from June 22, which was around 21% to 23.3%. DIIs have increased holding from around 32% in December 21 last year, in 1 year, to around 40%. So around 8% jump, 7-8% jump in DII holding. And actually it is the public shareholding which has got reduced. So basically, overall everyone is bullish. It doesn't mean that the stock will not perform. In fact, this is just the beginning of a cycle that had this has taken at least 14 years, 15 years in making. From 2008 the cycle has not picked up. And so if you look at on the charts front, this has been a very beautiful chart from say June 22, from around 1500 levels. The stock has been making higher highs, higher lows. It made a high of around 2000 here, then it dipped to around 1850, then moved higher, went to 2200, then dipped a little bit to 2000 or so, and then again has been consolidating and now is moving higher. So I think on the charts front as well, once 2300 is taken out, we are looking at 2600 to 2650 on the stock. So I think L&T should do extremely well this year, even with a very difficult market, or you can say volatile market. I believe that Larsen and Toubro should end up giving you 15 to 20%. So this was my video on Larsen and Toubro. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get my video straight away when I post it, and kindly support me on Patreon. Thanks a lot for watching.